You can change the entire narrative around your situation. You can. But there are levels of commitment that you have to make first. The levels of commitment are the first. You got to make that level of commitment to yourself and doing the self-work, understanding why you do, say, think, act, speak, smell, like all these things. Why do you do what you do? Have you ever taken the time to do that, to really fully understand yourself? And then more important, forgive yourself? Then you got to work on that teamwork with your partner. You know, my wife gets mad at me because, you know, I want to help discipline the kids, but she doesn't really take it serious, or she doesn't let me, you know, chime in, or she goes, hey, I got this. I got the parent. Like, again, the narrative says that's her kids, not yours. She should parent, not you. There's this program that is out there called NACHO, which in the phrase NACHO, okay, the phrase meaning like those are not your kids. So just by engaging in the NACHO scenario, you are consistently reminding yourself and the children that they'll never be yours just because they're not blood. That has nothing to do with it. DNA is irrelevant here. But people are teaching kids that are NACHO kids, and this is how you should parent. You know, let the mom do it. Dad should, you know, the stepdad should never help out, or vice versa. That's wrong. That is wrong, guys. That is 100% wrong. You're adults. If the world was to go into complete anarchy tomorrow, and you're a good-hearted person like I am, and people started dying around you, I'd probably inherit like 50 or 60 children just in my neighborhood alone. Do you think that I'm not gonna properly guide them as a leader, which includes discipline and manners and stability? Because if you think that, you're wrong. It's a level of trust that you have to build within your home before you can ever get to that point where your wife looks at you and trusts you fully. Like, yeah, what you're saying I agree with, because we've talked about it. We're on the same team. And the kids understand it because you and your wife communicated so well, and then you communicated with the kids to the point where they look at you now not as the stranger, as the stepdad. They look at you as the male figure in the house that they can come to with their problems, they can depend on for leadership, and they can look for if anything is to ever happen. Like, you're going to be there to protect them.
Welcome to my life, yeah. Welcome to my life, yeah. On the bright side.